I don't know if I can take no more. It ain't no love. I don't wanna see you out that door, baby. Bye bye.
What are you doing?
I wasn't doing anything. Welcome everybody to another episode of Man Cinema Reviews. You caught me doing a review of the new film that we're going to be doing today, and that is
Deadpool and Wolverine.
That's right. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and just introduce ourselves. This is Peter Man II and
Peter Man III.
what's up, y'all, of Man Cinema Reviews. Please press like, subscribe
Turn on the notification bell.
to notify you of a new review to this channel. Everybody, welcome to Man Cinema Reviews. And we also like to thank you for choosing
Man Cinema Reviews.
that's right. Deadpool's peaceful existence comes crashing down when the Time Variance Authority, aka TVA, recruits him to help safeguard the multiverse. He soon unites with the would-be pal Wolverine to complete the mission and save the world from an existential threat. Son, what did you like most about this film?
Deadpool.
Hands down. Ryan Reynolds.
Deadpool.
The merc with a mouth. The team up of Deadpool and Wolverine. I mean, this has been teased since, way back when they did X-Men in 1999, going on to X2, Last Stand, and then going into different films like X-Men Origins Wolverine, where we got to see Wolverine and Deadpool, the merc with the mouth, for the very first time. But there's been stumbles since then, especially with that film. But Deadpool 1 and 2 have been pretty great, pretty solid, pretty strong R-rated films. But we finally have Deadpool and Wolverine in the Disney Marvel universe. What did you think about this iteration, and what were you impressed by? What were your favorite parts of the film? As you can already tell, we were big fans of NSync's Bye Bye Bye. I love the fact that he just slices and dices and kicks a whole lot of butt on screen with a great opening sequence. It was great to watch it the first time with my wife. We saw it in 3D, and then I thought that it'd be a great film to show my son. Obviously, I had to go with him. It's rated R, but I think Shawn Levy is a director. I mean, this is the same guy who made Free Guy. You know that? And The Atom Project. This is the third film, or maybe the fourth film. I think they made just Friends together. Ryan Reynolds and Shawn Levy have been partners in crime for quite some time, and it's great to finally get Hugh Jackman aboard, and finally in the yellow and black suit of the 90s TV series. What did you think about that? We're watching currently X-Men 97, right? So it's great to see X-Men in the realm of the multiverse and the Marvel Cinematic Universe. What were other takeaways of this film?
Takeaways or good?
Did you like the cameos? Now, we can't get into it. I know a lot of people have already seen the film, but there are cameos aplenty. What did you think about the cameos? They were pretty awesome, right? I mean, there was a rogue gallery of cameos and characters. I mean, that could fit a Fortnite, locker, right?
Yeah, I have most of them except for Deadpool and Wolverine.
That's cool. Well, yeah. Well, those are the latest ones in the Fortnite store, right? So I think it has everything for everyone, for both fanboys, adults, and kids. Even though a lot of kids that are really young shouldn't be watching this. This guy is almost 10 and he's very mature for his age. I think that he'd be A-okay and positive, and I think he enjoyed it quite a bit, didn't you, huh? All right, so NSYNC's Bye Bye Bye. We got cameos aplenty. What did you think about Emma Corrin as Cassandra Nova? She's kind of the big baddie in here. What did you think about her? She's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
I think that we're here for
What's
Hugh
the best thing in it?
I just think the camaraderie and the dynamic duo and the team up. I think a lot of chemistry between Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool and Wolverine. I mean, this is what the fans have been waiting for.
But when Wolverine was talking, Deadpool said let him cook.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I really like their dynamic. I think they're funny. I think that even though I think the shortcoming of this film is that this has kind of a poor story for your, third-rate Marvel TV series that it's currently on, Disney Plus. But I think a lot of nostalgia really goes above and beyond with this film. I think that it serves the narrative. I think that the cameos and the Easter eggs are aplenty. And I think just the team up of the two men, I really think Hugh Jackman, this is my favorite Wolverine appearance and performance since Logan. And I know that's since the last time we saw him, but I think with that much acclaim and that serious film, and we get a little bit more goofier and comedic in this film, I think even Hugh Jackman's performance is one of my favorite performances as Wolverine. What did you think about Wolverine in this film?
Crazy.
He was crazy, right? He drank
rubbing alcohol.
That's right. He's like, F that liver. Yeah. I just think that when they get into fights and when they don't see eye to eye, I think the performance of Hugh Jackman is so great. I mean, to the point where he's so fed up with Deadpool's mouth that he's like, what, you got nothing to say? Mouth? Like, I really felt his annoyance and just fed up, how fed up he is with Deadpool at that point. And Deadpool's like, okay, I'm gonna fight you now. And that sequence was funny as well, because they just go at it. It gets bloody because they can regenerate. They chopping limbs and they're just
Nice
digging into each
pool.
other with nice pool is funny, as Ryan Reynolds as a nice Deadpool was funny with the little dog and his papa.
I actually felt bad.
Let's not get into Nice Pool and how he ends up, but I think even that scene when we get to the ending, that build-up, that cinematic build-up, and the way that that sequence ends with the glass breaking and that freeze frame of Wolverine and Deadpool is epic. I just think it has a lot for everyone in this film, and I think a lot of people can enjoy how the camaraderie, the nostalgia goes a long way with the story that's just simply paper thin. This film, essentially, story and plot-wise and the script is like a solid 3 to 3.5, but it goes a long way. What would you give Deadpool and Wolverine? What's your score? I'm interested. I'm seeing if you're gonna get the full-fledged or if you had some reservations. Or do you want to know my take? Okay, so I was gonna give this film 3 or 3.5, but I think with nostalgia's sake, I think with the team up, I think the chemistry between the two men goes a long way, and the cameos and the Easter eggs. I loved it up until the mid credits and the post credits were very endearing, very funny. I think and the soundtrack is amazing. I'm gonna give this film a solid 4-star review. Now, what would you give this film?
4.5.
4.5? Okay, so not quite, full-fledged, but it was pretty good. We liked it, and I saw it for a second time. Me and my wife enjoyed it, and I think we thought it would be something that my son would get a kick out of, and obviously 4.5. Hey, that ain't bad. Thank you very much for choosing Man Cinema Reviews, and this is Peter Man 3rd saying bye 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 bye.